Hey, welcome back to the Sanders Kitchen. I'm Mike. Today, we're going to be making some veal parmesan. Check out what's in the ingredients. Well, we have some thin cut veal, and then we're going to be using some flour, some egg wash. Now, if you're not sure how to make an egg wash, I'll tell you, it's just a couple of eggs and some milk and a little salt and pepper, and that's all it takes. You don't even need the salt and pepper, but you do need some milk to thin out the egg a little bit. And use as many eggs depending on how much meat you're frying, because you may need more or less. So I'm not really going to tell you, but it's just egg and milk and a little salt and pepper. And then we have some Italian breadcrumbs right out of the box. It's probably got some parsley and a few other little seasonings in it. But we also have provolone and mozzarella mix. We have a little salt and pepper. We're going to be using some oil. Now, it doesn't really matter, honestly. I had some grapeseed oil, and it's great, so I have that over here. Now, here is something you need to know. And that is, we made our marinara sauce using these Alta Cucina tomatoes. If you're not familiar with Daddy Jack's Cooking with the Blues, and God bless his soul, he's in heaven today. But Daddy Jack introduced me to these tomatoes, and they're great. And I'll tell you how I know they're great. I made some marinara sauce today with them. Sauteed some onions, a little garlic, a little salt and pepper, with olive oil. Put these are plum tomatoes. Put the whole can in, hit them with an immersion blender, seasoned it with a little basil, oregano, and you know what? It was great. It just went together. You just blended it all up and cooked it, simmered it for about an hour and make your marinara sauce with this. It is beautiful. So that's why I saved the can. I wanted to show you. But later on, what we're gonna do is take some pasta and some of that marinara sauce, put it in these little gratin plates, and put the veal over it that we fry, and then with the mozzarella, and put it in the oven and bake it. Stay tuned, it's going to be great. Let me show you how this works. Let's go ahead and get started. We are going to use a little Parmesan on top too, I forgot to tell you. So make sure you have some fresh Parmesan in a grater handy. Hey, by the way, hey, if you hadn't subscribed to our channel, take a little time to do that right now. Man, we would love if you would be a subscriber to the Sanders Kitchen. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, hit that notification bell. That way you know when we're coming out with new videos, okay? So anyway, we're gonna get started by just simply putting a little salt and pepper. Now I have salt and pepper mixed already in this little container right here. It's already mixed. This is a little Himalayan pink salt, doesn't take a whole lot. Flip them over, do the other side. Now, what we're going to do now is dredge the veal in the flour. Okay. Now, a lot of times I use the little shaker, but this time I'm just going to dredge because I have a half a dozen of these to do, and I want to go ahead and do them quickly. So you see how this looks. Now, you can go ahead and put that in the egg wash, and what's going to happen is it's going to get real sticky, and you can let it drain, drip a little bit there, and go into the breadcrumb. These are Italian breadcrumbs. So you see how this looks? Isn't that pretty? It's just lightly breaded, and we're going to go ahead and do all of these now. It's so simple and easy. That's all it takes. And then we're going to fry them up and assemble the dish. So I'll be back let me bread all these up, and I'll be right back. So hang on, I already did this one. So let me get this one done real quick. the veal's all done, being breaded, I'm gonna clean up my table and we're gonna get to frying and assembling. So give me a chance to clean it up. All right, we're up to 3:30 right now, so I'm not gonna hesitate. I'm gonna go in with the meat because it'll be about 3:50 before I know it. So, all right. Now I know that temperature is gonna drop a little bit. Just want to keep my oil. I want to keep my oil at the right temperature, but I don't want it to be too hot. I don't want to overheat it. Okay, so we have our 3 cutlets in, and we're just going to fry them for a couple of minutes. Make sure they're nice and golden brown, and we're going to take them out, put them on some paper towels, then we'll do the other 3, and we'll show you the progress as it's happening. Boy, it doesn't take long. I'm telling you, look at that. Beautiful. Veal cutlets are real tender. And so you don't need to cook them that long. Just leave those in for about maybe 30 more seconds. Okay, I'm going to fry the other 3, and then we're going to assemble the gratin plates. Okay, we made some pasta earlier. I'm going to put a little pasta in each plate. Like that. That ought to be enough. You don't want to overload it. Now, we're going to take some of this marinara sauce and just pour it right in there. Kind of hit it with that ladle, spread it around a little bit. Let me do 2 of these. Oh yeah, look at that, how pretty. See that? Now I'm going to go in with mozzarella, provolone. Put a nice little layer like that. Okay. And my special favorite is some freshly grated Parmesan. Just a little bit on each, like that. Then we're going to layer a few of these on like this. Look how beautiful, that's pretty. I don't even know if it's necessary to have 3, but hey, well, why not, right? Like that. And you don't actually have to do it like this. You could just put them in a regular plate. But I happen to have these little gratin plates, and I love them. I think they're so pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble it like that. Now, I'm just going to add a little bit of marinara to the top. Give it a little spread around, like that. By the way, if you want your marinara sauce to taste really good, and this is just my own personal opinion, put some meatballs and some Italian sausage in it when you're cooking it. Man, you talk about give that sauce a great flavor. Oh my goodness gracious. Now we're going to go into a broiler with this, and we're going to broil it down just to brown the cheese up. Everything is nice and hot. Put a little Parmesan on there. Look at that. Is that beautiful? It's pretty just like that. So we're going to put them in the broiler, and when they come out, I'll show you what they look like. Oh, wow, look at these, how beautiful. Ooh-wee. Goodness. Come on, get off of there. Now these things have a little grip on them. I can't.
They're not gripping?
They're not gripping. All right, I'm just going to put this one on the stove. Okay, Mamma Mia. Whew. Anyway, look how beautiful this is. Oh man, I think you're right, honey. I think we're going to get a little parsley flake. Put that on there like that. And that is beautiful. That is gorgeous. So have a look at this masterpiece. Love a little parm right on top before I eat it. Ooh, this booger's hot. All right, let me go ahead and get in here, grab a little piece. Boy, I can't wait. Oh boy, that's good. Boy, I tell you, that marinara is outstanding. I think I have it on my mouth. Real good. Let me get one more bite. Boy, I don't know what's better, this one or the eggplant parmesan. I know I love eggplant parmesan. Matter of fact, I'll put a link in the description to that. But this veal is so tender. Boy, this is good. Well, I have to tell you, this is one delicious recipe. And once you have everything together, the pasta, the marinara sauce, breading the veal, and frying it up is so fast, it's amazing. You could put this together in no time. So give this a try at home. I think you'll like it. The ingredients are simple, and you're gonna have that pasta, the marinara sauce, any way you're gonna make that. And here's a little tip for you. Make that marinara sauce ahead of time and freeze it. You could thaw it out, it would be just as good, okay? So hope you like the recipe. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We really need that. Share our channel with your friends, your family. Hit the notification bell. We love you guys. Have a great week, and God bless you.